Hello, my name is Tony Berard, and I invented 6 board games, and now have a new deck of cards. And so I'm making a video, this is actually the second video, on a card game that I created with my deck of cards called Red Rock. But the way I had invented it, it was not fair. So it wasn't bad, but it was unfair. So I'm going to improve it with this video, and I'll show a couple other things. I've got some games on the Game Crafter website, so got it here. www.thegamecrafter.com. Crafter is with a C. That's the way they spell their name, and eventually we're going to host the board games and the card games on www.tinesandbarbs.com. Tines and Barbs was my first masterpiece board game that I invented. I can't find a programmer to do it. Hopefully I have one now. I've been going through them, so to speak. But anyway, if I can get one to finally put the task over the top and build a graphical user interface, then we'll get some board games online. I've got a programmer and his friend. They're creating a graphical user interface for this card game I'm about to tell you about, Red Rock. On the Game Crafter site, I have a couple of board games. Fighting Checkers is on there, and Go 12 is on there. This looks like a checkerboard, but it's a better game of checkers. I designed it without forcing rules. It's much more free, and it's more complex and I think funner. And this is not Go, although it looks like it. It's Go 12. And it uses the standard Go board, except they took the letter I out in America. Why, I don't know, but I boldly put it back in there. I think they took it out originally because people thought, or they thought people might mistake an I for a 1. Based on where the notation is, you designate a site I1. This is the first rank. So I2 is here. So I is first, 2 is second. You can't make the mistake that it's 2I. Anyway, 2I would still be the same as I2, because the numbers have a unique designation and the letters have a unique designation. So I guess even if you do make the mistake, you can't call it 21 because then you'd have 2 rank designations. Anyway, I put the I back in there. And so I got this game Go 12 on there. The game I'm going to talk to you about here, though, is we're going to be using this thing called the Colors RSP deck. This is the new deck of cards. These are the suits. You have purple, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue. Invented by Tony Berard. You can see Tony Berard invented Go 12. Tony Berard invented Fighting Checkers. That's me. And so there's a rock, scissors, and paper, and you get other things. I'm going to pause the video for a moment so I can get the cards out. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to show you the Game Crafter logo. They put it inside the deck of cards box. So here's the box. I took the cards out, and you could see inside, if I can get a good angle at it. The Game Crafter. They've got a wrench, a crescent wrench there. It's adjustable. Anyway, the game is above the wrench and crafter is below the wrench. And that's their logo. They've been in business for 10 years, and they make good products. I do have to say that. They don't do any advertising, though. So if you're watching this video, it's because of my efforts to let you know about this game. So here's the cards. This is the back of the deck. This is the official Colors RSP deck of cards. RSP stands for Rock, Scissors, Paper. And by Tony Berard again. That's moi. And so these cards, you get a variety of things. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rock, scissors, papers of all the suits. So like there's the red rock. There's yellow paper. There's the purple rock. There's the, what is that? The blue rock. That might be the red rock. No, that's orange rock. No, I think that's red. These are kind of close. I probably should do this again to make this. This is orange, this is red. In the video, they almost look the same. But, let me see if I can get this up into the light a little better. There, you can see now it's orange. So in better lighting, you can tell the color better. And so this would be, it's red, looking at it with my bare eyes. So that's red. Let me see if I can find the orange scissors there. So there's the orange scissors. I guess you could tell it's orange. Alright, so this game I'm going to show you is it's called Red Rock. And so I'm going to pause the video again so I can shuffle the deck and get ready for the game. Okay, I'm back. Next thing I'm going to show you, I've shuffled the cards and got them set back up. But this is a score sheet I had with an opponent. I blotted out their name to protect this person's innocence, so to speak. This game was played on August 26, 2019. Tony versus this other person. So this was my side. This was the other person's side. Well, the standard score sheet is going to have round 1 and round 2. Each player gets 1 time as being the dealer and 1 time as being the opponent. And so we each were the dealer in round 1, and we each were the dealer in round 2. Actually, one of us, we'll say it was me, did 6 hands. And so, because there's 10, 22 points. The only way that could happen is if there were... Okay, so each game, there's 2 points up for grabs. And so it's played just like regular blackjack, except there's no money involved. It's points. And so the way this works is the dealer will deal 1 card face down to the opponent and then 1 card face up. Like so. And so if I'm the dealer, this would be my hand. So the opponent would look at his or her card, and that's a red rock. It's not a blackjack, it's a red rock. This Colors RSP deck of cards does not have jacks. Also, it doesn't have any black suits. It has red, orange, green, yellow, purple, and blue suits. So then the dealer, the only way the dealer could tie is to get a red rock also. And so there's 8. The other name of this game is 13. Blackjack is also named 21 because the number cards go up to 10. The number cards in this deck only go up to 6. So in regular blackjack, the 10, jack, queen, and king are all worth 10. In this game, the 6 rock, scissors, and paper are each worth 6. In regular cards, the ace is worth 1 or 11. 1 more than 10. And the ace is worth 1 or 7 in this game, 1 more than 6. So those are the only twists that you need to know to be able to play this game, and it plays very much like Blackjack. It's called Red Rock. Alright, so the dealer would need a hit because the dealer has 8 points. So there's 9, 10. The dealer needs another hit. 6 more. So the dealer busts with 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So that would be one hand. So the opponent would get 2 points. So over on the score sheet, the opponent would get 2 points. So you would put 2 tick marks and put a tick mark for the dealer, me, for having dealt one hand. While the person is the dealer, they must deal 5 hands. That's under obligation. After that, the dealer can stop at any time based on what the dealer has seen, been played, and so the dealer might think at some point that it's not favorable to the dealer anymore for winning, and the dealer would stop. Or if the dealer thinks it's still in the dealer's favor, then the dealer might continue to deal. It's the dealer's choice to continue dealing hands or not. The opponent just plays whenever the dealer deals. And when the dealer is done, then the opponent becomes the new dealer for the second half of the round. And then the opponent, while the opponent's the dealer, then the dealer decides the dealer has to deal 5 hands, and then after that, the dealer can stop at any time. And so then the score will go, the points, whoever gets the points in the hand, you put the tick marks in the various spots. And the hands, when the dealer is over here, the hands dealt goes here as a tally, and the hands dealt goes here as a tally when the other person's the dealer. And is there any other things I can say about this game? Well, let's play one more hand. I still got a couple minutes. I can't let the video go over 15 minutes because then I have to get... Okay, so the dealer's in a good shape. So, of course, the opponent with that's 6, 7, 8. So the opponent would probably say, hit me. So that's 6, 12, 14. So that's a bust. So a lot of times, as in regular blackjack, this game will probably bust a lot. And so, try not to bust. And then force the dealer to try to beat the opponent. Of course, that would be the strategy. And so it'll be rated using my rating system. And the dealer got a red rock. That's actually the orange rock, but that's all right. Oh, wow, red rock, orange rock. But this red rock was a busted hand. The orange rock became a red rock. Anyway, this is one of the games I've created with this. I've also modified Texas Hold'em, working on getting that program too and getting it on our site. So a lot of good things coming up. Stay tuned. Hopefully we can compete with the best board and card games out there in the world. Thank you for your time.